Now, here's Chris.
Right, we're on. Aye. Right, morning, everybody. We're live on Global Player and live on Radio X. Whoop, whoop, whoopie, whoop.
Watch out.
Panic to get on the air. Didn't have my logs, didn't have anything. I didn't have my tea. Can't start the show without my tea.
Have your tea?
I need my tea. I need that dilemma every morning. I need that thing to wake me up. I need that edge, that excitement of taking that first slurp and finding out if the milk is off or on.
Have you got it now?
Yeah.
Have you?
And we're good at taste of tea.
Oh, good.
Fresh milk.
That's good.
My brain doesn't recognise the taste of off milk or slightly off milk. But I just know it doesn't taste right.
Right.
And then it takes ages for me to go, the milk's not right.
Oh, it's on the turn.
It's all a bit sour.
It's not good. So many things to talk about today. I don't know what all the fuss was about on Saturday for the Oasis tickets.
Nothing to see here.
I literally text my mate, who's one of the promoters, going, am I all right for Heaton Park? He goes, yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
And I got to be honest, I was done by 8:05.
Oh,
Calm down, dear.
Yeah. We were offered a box for £32,500. I went, well, there you go. I don't need to log on to any website.
Exactly.
A box. And you stand on the box at the back, and then you can see over everyone else's head at Heaton Park, and you can see.
People would pay that, wouldn't they?
Well, I was so excited on Saturday morning. Obviously, we were talking about it, and we were counting down, and I had my friends in a WhatsApp group, and they were all set up. They've all picked their date. They're all going for the same thing. They've got laptops, and they've got iPads, and they've got the phones out. And then the captain's trying to get some tickets, and then we all start trying to get tickets. Oh, the excitement. And then at about 20 to 11, Nick messages going, I got tickets!
Oh, did he?
Good lad.
But he could only get 4.
Yes, 4 was the max.
So then he tried again and got another 2.
Oh,
Did he?
Yeah. And there were so many people went full Jason Bourne trying to get Oasis tickets.
yeah. You sent a lovely picture of all your devices. That was nice.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
I can't put it up on the screen
No.
Why not?
because
I was watching a movie at the same time as trying to log on.
It's like
did
Top
Dom
Gun.
lend you it?
Yeah.
What?
It was Top Gun or something.
Something like that.
Yeah. Top something.
Yeah, there was a woman I saw did a video where she's like, right, I got in and I got the same problem everyone else get. You get the whirly wheel and you get that, oh, sorry, there's just waiting. And she's like, So then she's reopening the same page in different tabs and giving herself options. She leaves one there, then another one she refreshes.
Wow.
And then another one, you can open the same page in another tab. Then she's going back and seeing if that changed anything. Eventually, she sorted it. So all these people coming up with clever little things to do. And everybody, I love how everybody was ready. Everybody was ready. They've pre-registered on the each website, whatever it is. They've got one partner on Ticketmaster. They're on Gigs and Tours. Someone else is on whatever. They've got all the devices going. And what a farce.
I had my countdowns on all night. And then as soon as it hit 0, well, for sea tickets and gigs and tours, nothing.
Yeah.
And then you saw I eventually, after a couple of hours, joined the queue at number 280,000. And then...
And did you think at that point, I'm in? Or do you go, oh, come on?
I didn't think realistically, but I was fascinated to see how it'd go. And I checked it all morning because I was at my cousin's wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Checking it like, when there was a little break in the service and stuff. And eventually...
How long were you waiting?
Well, I got to about number 50,000 by about 2 in the afternoon. And
Oh, my God.
Then...
50,000 is quite good.
Well, yeah, but then I got speaking to my Auntie Carol for a little bit longer than I thought about her bad hip. Checked my phone. I got to the front of the queue and then been kicked out. And then I was told I was a bot, and then that was it.
Oh, no.
You're not a bot.
Why did they think you're a bot? Did he have to pick the pictures with Bridges?
Well, then it didn't give you an option to verify until it was sold out. So I then got an option to verify probably about 5 hours later or something.
What
I've got a lot of issues with this Oasis ticket thing. Number one, right, let's start at the beginning. Number one, you want to get in the pre-sale ballot.
Yeah.
And that was so confusing. Well, actually, no, let's start at number one. It's obvious now, but when the Oasis announced the dates, there was all the UK dates and Croke Park in Dublin. And tickets went on sale 9 o'clock Saturday, brackets UK, 8 a.m. Saturday, brackets Dublin.
Yeah.
Or Ireland.
Yeah.
And I'm like, does that mean if you're in Ireland, tickets open at 8, or tickets open at 8 for the Irish show, and for the UK shows it's 9? And we weren't 100% sure.
No.
But I think it was for the Dublin gig, that was 8, and then
Right.
everywhere else was 9. But
Okay.
it wasn't 100% clear.
It wasn't really. Do you know anyone in Dublin who managed to get tickets? Did
No.
your cousin get a ticket?
No, my cousin texted me on Saturday saying, I'm really sorry to send that text because I get this text all the time and I hate it, but I'm doing that text where I go, is there any chance you could get us a ticket for Coldplay?
For Coldplay.
I swear to God. Through all the Oasis dramas,
That's really funny.
Susie's trying to get a ticket for Coldplay for Dublin.
Really funny.
And I'm like, I'm right in the middle of loads of stuff, but remind me, because you know what I'm like, remind me. And she's like, when do you want me to remind you? And I went, Monday. And she goes, well, the gigs are like this weekend. And I'm like, oh, then no. You're well out of luck.
Oh, dear.
Forget that. Anyway, so that was that. Then the pre-sale ballot, which really confused me because they kept changing the times of things. So I registered. That annoyed me because it's like, click here if you wish to receive all these boring emails about other stuff, and we can have all your data and milk it and make loads of money and put your trousers down and spank your bum, whatever it is. I know, like, ticking that box, but you couldn't move on unless you tick the box.
No, how does that work?
Now that doesn't seem right to me. I need somebody watching or listening with legal knowledge. But that, if they're giving you the option, now, would you like to receive marketing emails? No, thank you.
I'm all right, thanks.
Well, you can't move forward.
You can't
unless
proceed
do.
that you couldn't.
Right, so it's not really a question, is it? Would you like to receive it? It's more like you're going to.
Tick this box if you want tickets.
Yeah. So do that.
That's odd.
Then I got the email saying, hey, well done. Now, you just need to confirm, and then you're in the ballot. Oh, I'm great. I'll confirm that. Okay, great. Now you just got to wait to find out if you're in it. I thought I was in it. I thought you just told me I was in it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, we'll contact you by 9 o'clock Friday morning. Okay, fine. 5 to 9 Friday morning. I've got nothing. Oh, no, sorry, 5 o'clock this afternoon. It's 5 o'clock this afternoon now, is it? Okay. All right, fine. And then I get tickets. No. What? Then you get a code. Oh, and the code gets me tickets. No. Okay, so what does that do? Well, if you get a code, then you can go for pre-sale tickets. Okay, what time is that? Pardon?
It was like that.
It's what? Well, you'll find out. Well, why don't you just tell me now? Because I've jumped 19 hurdles to get to this point, and I don't know when. Yeah, it'll be later. And then the rumours start flying around what time the pre-ticket sales go out. Because it's Friday night at 7. You know, when you've worked all week, that's what you want to be doing, is sitting in front of a laptop Friday night at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that happened. That didn't work.
No.
Now,
it seemed like there was an extra layer of confirmation that you didn't really need to. Do you know what I mean? You confirmed, but are you really confirmed, though?
where are we in this legal circle? Maybe we should get Rob Rinder on, although I'd have to talk to him for that to happen. So that's a no.
Yeah.
Let's say I open up a fish and chip shop and I'm selling fish and chips at £10. And I go, £10 fish and chips. People go, that's really good. That's like old-fashioned prices.
Yeah.
And there's a big queue. It's Friday night, 6 o'clock. Everyone's queuing for £10 fish and chips. And you're in the queue, Dom. And you for £10 fish and people walking past you. And you're like, they smell amazing.
I love fish and
£10, they're £10, yeah? Oh, £10 fish and chips. And then it finally gets to the front of the queue. And you go, fish and chips twice, please. And I go, yeah, £42.50. And you go,
What?
what? It's £42.50. But
It was
no, it's
20
only
quid.
it's 20 quid. Yeah, but due to a surge on people wanting fish and chips, the price has gone up. But you're a fish and chip shop. Yeah. Yeah, we never saw this coming. But hold on. You sell fish and chips? Yeah, that's what we do, yeah. £10. £10. But they're not £10 now, they're more. That's right, because of the demand for fish and chips. Right, but you can't do that.
Dynamic pricing. That's what it's called.
That's not a thing.
Dynamic pricing.
I'm 30 years old. I've never heard that phrase in my life.
If there's any argument about tickets, everyone just says dynamic pricing.
Dynamic pricing is the thing for like hotels and flights. That's common on those.
Uber.
Yeah.
Surge, yeah.
But that's annoying. And it's
Yeah,
also,
very
it doesn't seem very fair.
You can turn it off or on, apparently.
What do you mean?
As in, you don't have to have dynamic pricing.
You don't. Of course you don't.
Yeah.
I have never once filled up the car with petrol and got to there and they said, that's £117.50. I go, how much? Oh, what? Well, there's been a surge for people wanting petrol and so I've had to put the price up. No, you have to. You don't have to put the price up.
Yeah.
So what happens if we do a radio show one day and we get loads of text messages and we get loads of engagement? There's like loads of people listening and I just ring the boss halfway through the show and go, I'm really sorry, I'm going to have to double my fee for today's show. Why? Well, it's just a surge in
We've had loads of
interest.
texts today. Yeah.
But how do you get away with that? I understand putting your prices up in summer if you're doing summer holidays. I get that.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
It's
And I get bumping up the price a bit if you've got a hotel in Manchester and there's a big Oasis gig coming up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, don't take the mick.
Yeah. It's
That's
highly
not
annoying,
right.
isn't it?
Anyway, it's all leading up to the fact that did I or did I not get tickets to see the Oasis? Did you? Did Captain? Did anybody get tickets? And the news is, well, of course I did. So,
Did you?
Did you?
no.
Did you not?
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Ever?
Nope.
James?
No.
Captain?
No.
Captain wrote us something on the screen on Saturday morning, and it was the politest insult ever. But he just goes, "Oh, I'm trying for Scotland now."
McCaptain, get in.
I got quite close for Scotland, but not close enough.
What number were you for Scotland?
Oh, 20,000 in the end.
That's not bad, is it?
Skiddy and Dudley got some. Well done, Skiddy.
Well done.
Tim and Barnstable got some.
Yeah, let me. I took screen grabs. So, Captain was 17,394th in the
Right.
queue.
That's pretty good.
Oh no, sorry, that was my mate. That was me. I'm just looking at the picture.
Oh, okay.
So that was my mate Nick. Was 17,393 people are ahead of you, and it's like, oh, this is good. And then Captain got in, and he was obviously thinking 17,000. All right, I can settle for that. 113,553 people ahead of him. Queuing for Scotland now. And then after, how long was it? So I'm just looking at my notes here when he messaged me. So 10 minutes later, he'd gone from 113,000 down to 111,000.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay. Then everybody got the photo saying, unfortunately, Oasis have split up while you're in the queue.
Yes.
Everybody got
That was nice.
Whoever made that.
So I think James would do because it was the right font and everything, wasn't it? It was very
Clever.
good. It was
Why
very
didn't we
clever.
do that? That's good.
Dominic was, I remember, 197,000 in the queue.
Yeah, then it went down to 183 and seemed to just stay there for quite a long time.
And then you were, yeah. And it was just, the whole thing was just a mess. Oh, excuse me, let me just do some of this business. 6:25 is the time, and you're listening to Radio X. That's Radio X. Write it down so you know which station you listen to. If anybody ever comes to the door, I ask you to do an online survey. You can tell them that you listen every day to Radio X. And it's Monday morning, back to work for all of us now after the excitement of trying to get tickets to see Oasis. And if that was you at the weekend, then this one's for you.
I remember when I was 5 and you were 10, boy.
Shabba.
You knew that I was shy, so you teased and made me cry.
Diana Ross.
But I loved you. Then one day you came. You told me you were leaving. You gave your folks the blame and made me cry again.
Rising.
Please don't wait for me. Wait patiently for love.
Yeah.
Someday it will surely come.
Ooh, Ticketmaster, why you upping the prices? You knew they'd be a surge for tickets, as you said that's when they're going on sale. And guess what?
And I'm still waiting.
So now we have to hope and pray that Radio X, which is the biggest Oasis ass-kissing radio station on planet Earth,
In a good way.
somehow manages to sort this out.
Yeah. Yes.
Someone said to me over the weekend, why don't you just text your mate Liam?
Right. Okay.
And I genuinely went, who? And they went, Liam Gallagher. And I'm like, okay. Well, number one, I don't have Liam's number.
Yeah.
And number two, I think that's really cheeky.
Can you imagine that? 9:01 Saturday morning.
Any chance? ... So yeah, I don't know what I don't know what the deal is now. It's in the lap of the gods, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that the right phrase?
Yeah.
I know it's a Queen song.
Yeah. We're in the lap of the gods.
Is it the lap of them?
Yeah.
We're in the lap of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, which sounds creepy.
What do you think Liam and Noel are doing now? Do you think they're on like superyachts.com or like Lamborghini going, oh, love on there?
I hope so.
They're doing.
Oh.
Do you know, I hope they were both awake Saturday morning at 8. I really do. If I find out Liam woke up at 11:30 Saturday, yeah, got any milk? And then Debbie goes, oh my God, it's all kicked off today. Why? What's happened? Well, with the tickets. What tickets? Oh, yeah, our tickets, yeah. No, come on. I would say out of the two of them, Liam would be the one going, ticket day, ticket day, ticket day,
Let's
ticket
get in
day.
the queue and see it.
Absolutely.
I wonder if they try and buy tickets.
No.
Just to have the experience they can share with everyone else.
Well, you know, you write a book or you put a CD out back in the day or whatever. You know, we've known famous people who've gone and bought their own, whatever it is.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So many people are also saying as well, do you know what? Just bring back the days where somebody said, I'd rather be in a queue outside an actual shop for 4 hours than sat here at home with the laptop open
There's
for
a few
4
people
hours.
saying that. That would sort of, the proper die-hard fan. How much of a die-hard fan are you? You queue up for like 9 hours or whatever. Not a bad idea.
But there will be people who logged on and got tickets at 10 seconds past 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
But we've just not heard of them.
No.
Anyway, it's all sold out.
Yeah.
But Oasis are back and it's all sold out. So there you are. Now, do you think they're going to put on extra days?
Yes.
Do you think?
100%. Bet your mortgage on it.
Would you even try, though?
Oh.
Imagine they put an extra date and everybody went, no, I can't go through it again. I can't. It'd be cheaper for me to buy a flat in Heaton Park.
Yeah.
Just so I can hear it. I'd send a drone up, send a signal to a big screen in the garden, and I'm good. I can't do it anymore. And they had all these extra days, no one buys tickets.
Yeah. I reckon there'll be the same number of tickets on sale again. Don't you?
I think so.
Yeah.
So how many tickets do we know sold? Have they released it?
I don't know.
Or did we worked it out?
Just everything has sold out, hasn't it?
Got about 1 million tickets, we think. Something like that.
Yeah.
But, so we need to start a campaign now. Where would the listeners like us to be? Would they like us to be at the first Oasis show in Cardiff? You know, because if the listeners want it.
Well, we have to do it if the listeners want us there, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the listeners are like, can we come, please? We'll
Cardiff,
come with you.
July the 4th, isn't it, the first one?
Yep. I don't know which one I fancy. They're all appealing. So the very first night, that'd be really exciting.
It would be fascinating.
Right?
Yeah.
The very first night of Manchester, or any of the Heaton Park gigs, to be fair.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Wembley.
Yeah. First night,
Iconic.
Wembley. Yeah.
Edinburgh, always a great night. Great stadium. Dublin. What, have I left anything out? No, that's it, right?
That's it, yeah.
Dublin. I'd love to be there for Dublin.
Imagine.
Heaton Park's the only true outdoor gig.
Yeah.
Wembley's iconic.
Yeah.
Murrayfield is iconic. And because I'm Irish, it's a nice trip to Scotland.
That's it.
So, yeah, Croke Park would be amazing. They'd all be amazing. You don't want that second night, though, do you? You don't want the second night.
Do you not think? Have they not
famously?
They found their feet by then. No, I was at the famous second night at Wembley.
Yeah.
Back in the day, where Liam didn't realise he was meant to play a second night. I don't think.
Liam wasn't really there, was he?
Not really.
Wasn't really there.
No.
I think I went out the first one. I went, yeah, just play Wembley. That was amazing. We just killed it. And
He was tired halfway through. He had to lie down during 3 songs.
It's like when he went to see Simple Minds the other week, and after the first song, Jim Kerr goes, I'm really tired.
Yeah, he did. Like, I think it was 2 songs in. Oh, I tell you what, I couldn't do this every night. I'm absolutely knackered. Like, hang on. What? You don't say that even if you are, do you?
It takes it out of you. Do you remember we were saying it in the karaoke we did? Sing one song, you're absolutely knackered.
Yes, true.
Oh, no, but don't say it after the first song ahead of an hour and a half of concert.
60 quid a ticket over.
Oh, I'm going to have to go for a break.
Yeah. I can't do this every night.
I can't do this every night.
How long do you reckon they'll be on for each night?
Who? Oasis?
Oasis.
2 hours.
Yeah, two and a bit.
How many?
Yeah.
What bands? Are bands confirmed yet?
Blossoms are confirmed.
They are.
For the Manchester date.
Yeah, because someone said that to me, and I'm like, are they
Yeah.
proper confirmed?
Well, they
listed yet?
haven't annoed it themselves.
Oh,
It's like
haven't they?
confirmed in like on certain news sites in quotes.
I've seen okay, I'm sure.
So it's not confirmed.
I haven't seen it yet.
The Sun's
officially
confirmed it. So.
Yeah.
How many bands per show? I'm going to say 4 bands plus
At
Oasis.
least, yeah. I think.
Do you think they'll throw any curveballs in? Do you think they'll have any bands from around the time when they started?
That would be good. That would be a good
Chaka Demons and Players were around about the same time. That's all I'm saying.
be
In case you're
great.
listening, Liam.
What
No.
if the bootleg Beatles will get called back?
That would be nice.
They were on, weren't they?
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
I want Madness.
Yeah. Dread Zone were supported them in Nebworth. Do you remember Dread Zone?
Not really.
I don't either. They were with Mannix. I saw the Mannix cast, Charlatans were there, and then Dread Zone were on. We were like, who?
See, I don't know how involved they would get in that, but I would be like, right, I want a couple of bands from that era, if
Yeah.
they're still going.
Yeah.
Like Shed 7 would work a treat.
Yeah.
The only thing is, Oasis have slagged off every band in the world, bar the Beatles.
It won't be Arctic Monkeys, will it?
No. Be interesting to see if anyone turned them down. I'm happy to DJ, by the way, if you're listening, anybody. I'm happy to graph for me tickets.
Definitely.
Well, anyway, if you got tickets, I've not read any texts yet this morning. If you've got tickets, well done, congratulations. Now, what's that? Oh, no, it's my tinnitus. I thought there was something going through the desk, and I realised it's just me. I'm going insane.
Oh, dear.
The £25,000 box. Radio X.
So there's the box there on fire in front of me. Somebody said to me at the weekend, yeah, what's the box? And I went, what? He went, go on, what's the box? And I went, it's a box with a 25k box written on it, and it's illuminated by little LEDs, little lights. And he goes, no. What is it? I went, oh, what's it made of? I'm not sure. What? He goes, no. You know what I'm asking? I went, what? He goes, what is the box? I went, okay, you're asking what is the box. You've not
the wrong
actually
question.
asked me what's the answer. And he went, right. Honestly, I did DJ in Darley Park in Derby on Saturday. Everybody was leathered at the end of it. I think even the kids.
Really? That's bad to see.
And loads of them who were leathered, weirdly, were all checked in the same hotel as we were.
No.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God. So, £25,000 box. Would you like to go on the radio today to try and win £25,000? All you got to do is name the correct Radio X artist. We know that it's a band, and we know it's a British band. And we also know it's not a load of bands, because people have said them, and the answer's been no. So, we have a qualifying question, and that question is this. Which long-running British TV quiz show features contestants trying to find the largest cash prize hidden in one of 22 red boxes? What's the name of that show? The British TV quiz show. 22 red boxes. Got to find the cash. You know that show, right? The one with the boxes. You text the word box, then your answer, and send it to 83936. The word box, and then your answer. 83936. That text will cost you £2 plus your standard network rate. We'll close the lines at 8 o'clock this morning. If you text after that, you won't be entered, but you may still be charged. You do need to be 18 or over and live in Great Britain to play the game. All of the rules, including online entry, are at radiox.co.uk. So, if you've got an idea of who you think it is, you need to answer the qualifying question for a chance to be on the air. Honestly, it's easier than getting Oasis tickets. Text the word box and your answer, 83936. Box first, then your answer, 83936. We'll close the lines at 8. You could be on the radio today and you could be winning
The £25,000 bucks. Radio X.
Right, first half hour done. Switching the cameras off, staying on the radio. Dom's got your news next. Bye.
The Chris Miles Show.